Hey guys, and welcome back. Yeah, we have not really filmed and updated on this channel in a while. Desi updated about the VMAs the other day, which was on point. So if you haven't checked that out, you have to go check that last video out. And this week's topic is just random vlog, like a sit down vlog. We just talk about whatever. I would have talked about the VMA, but she hit it on the spot, and yeah, you have to go watch her video. Today, I think I'm just gonna randomly talk about some things that I would say a lot of girls go through. I mean, guys go through it too, but I think mainly girls well, for me at least, recently, it's been just ridiculous with this. So, let's get into it. So, today I'm just gonna be babbling about thirsty guys. Like, I've done a video on my channel, it's way back, I think last summer, if anything, about thirsty guys, and I have to update it because it's gotten to the point where it's really, really, really ridiculous with guys. You can't even be a friend, a shoulder to cry on or to lean on or anything like that without the guy wanting something or thinking something's gonna happen. Like, no, please walk away. I'm not interested. I'm your friend. I don't want anything more. And the thing that gets me even more upset is, yes, I am single, but like I have something with someone, and I am kind of faithful to that, and so is the other guy. I mean, I would hope. But this guy that I'm talking about, I grew up with him. We went to junior high school. I lost all respect for him in 8th grade when he smacked me in the face for no apparent reason and then threw a chalkboard eraser at me. It was just a mess. I got my hits in. That was my first fight ever. But to be honest, that's when I lost all my respect for him because how dare you smack me in the face and then want to be besties like a couple of years later. I don't mind being his friend. I mean, the past is the past, but you're never going to gain my respect again from smacking me in my face like for no reason. So recently, like, I hit him up because I wanted to ask him a question. I mean, not really technically use him for dirt or anything. I was just going through something, and, every girl goes through that phase where they feel like they can trust the guy, but then they're kind of scared. But, since he's close with the guy I'm talking to, I really, thought maybe he can help or something, but then he just like he listened to me at first, but then he just like kind of pushed away and then started saying things that were super inappropriate. And for me, I'm like, we're not like I mean, I understand I'm not in a relationship with this guy, but you need to also respect the fact that you know, that's your friend and that I'm not like that. So I feel like guys just the minute you go to them and you talk to them, they automatically think that you want them or you want something from them like that, and it just gets me mad. And then last night was even worse because then he asked me something so ridiculous, and I was just appalled from it, and like literally I was just disgusted, and I told him, I was like, you're disgusting and I'm through talking to you because why am I gonna waste my breath and be nice and talk to you if you're just gonna turn around and be a douchebag every time I come to you for advice? Like, what kind of friend are you that you can't even be a good friend to your a good friend to your friend? I'm saying friend a lot, but like, you can't even be, nice enough to me, to respect your friend, and you're over here like saying all these things. Yeah, I knew you longer than we both known him, but you shouldn't, cross that. I feel like that was the boundary he should have never crossed, and it was kind of tacky and disgusting. On to another situation with another guy, or two guys. For me, I've always been like that girl that hung out with guys because I got along with more of guys than girls because girls just are catty sometimes and are annoying and hate me, and guys don't hate me like that. I mean, I could make somebody hate me if I wanted to, but girls just hated me for no reason. I mean, now they're the ones that are kissing up because now they need friends. But that's another video for another time. Then I have the two other guys that I met last year when I was friends with my ex-best friend or whatever, and those are his friends, and for some reason all four of the guys in the crew decided that they all liked me or they were all on top of me. I thought it was just a joke. You know how guys are, and I just like like laughed it off, you know, pushed away. It's not my type, not my thing. I'm not like that. But they, of course, you know, kept going on. So I'm not friends with my ex-best friend, and then the other one, I haven't talked to him in a very long time anyway, so I'm assuming we're not friends either. As for the other two guys, they always check up on me, and I think that's really nice and really sweet and sincere because I was never like really open with them. I was kind of quiet with them, and you know, they got me to talk, and you know, we have a good communication, which is all right because like I mean, I'm not hanging out with them, I'm just talking to them and stuff like that as friends. Then one guy, like he's the nicest, he's super sweet, and for me, he's a little younger for me. I think he's like 3 years younger than me, and I'm like, no, thank you. But he's just such a nice guy, and I felt bad for like, you know, having to every time he wants to hang out, I'm like, no, thank you. And then I finally had to say that like I had someone, even though I'm not in a relationship. I wasn't technically lying because I didn't say I was in a relationship. I just said I had someone that I am, you know, currently like talking to, whatever. And he respected it, but before all of that, he was just constantly on me like, when are we gonna hang out, or can I kiss you, or something like that. And I'm just like, no, that's just definitely not me. And I just feel like a cheap shot because everyone comes to me, and I feel like when people come to me, it makes me look bad because then other girls are gonna see it, or other guys are gonna be like, why is she hanging out with those four guys? And you know, it gets to that point. But now he respects that I'm like talking to someone. He hasn't like really bothered me. I mean, he hits me up for advice and stuff like that, which I'm always here for advice, especially since I'm older than him. So yeah, about that. And then lastly is this guy who's also was part of their crew. Finally, there is a God. He has a girlfriend. Holy crap. This guy literally would not leave me alone. And then on top of that, I think it was like last September, these guys seriously were the meanest guys in the world when I was friends with them. They told him that I liked him and I had feelings for him when I really didn't. And I had no idea any of that was going on. I'm laughing now because it sounds so stupid, but I had no idea. He hit me up and he was like, "Oh, I heard you like me, blah blah," and I'm like, "No." And then the other guy is like, "Oh, like it was his fault." It was, like it just became a mess. And for me, I know what it's like to be rejected and hurt by that. And I don't want to be that girl to reject someone because I've been rejected. He's a real nice guy, but he was really, really, really too, I don't know. I can't like say it, but it's just to me he wasn't really, I don't know. It's too many things going on right now, but he finally has a girlfriend. But before I saw that he has a girlfriend, and I was like, I was crying with joy because finally he has someone and he can leave me alone. But I mean, you would think a single girl would be crying that an ugly guy got a girlfriend before I got a boyfriend. But I'm good. I'm good. Definitely really good. But this guy, like, he was a nice guy and everything, but he just didn't know when no was no. Like, he'd be like, "Oh, give me a chance," and I was like, "No, you know, I mean, you're not my type. I'm already talking to somebody else." But at the time, I was talking to his friends, and he was like, "Oh." I mean, I wasn't talking to them like that. Like, we were just really close. Like, you know, we were best friends. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I don't know how to reject the guy without being mean. And when I finally was mean, he was just like, didn't take it as mean. He just took it as, oh, maybe in the future. And I was like, oh my God, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. For me, I don't feel like I'm the best person in the world. So I don't understand why four guys were after me at the same time. I don't understand that. I just felt like it was just a whole joke between them, which it wasn't from what I'm seeing. But as for the other guy, I lost my respect for him, and then the four I don't really care about anymore. But I mean, I could be friends with somebody, but I can never like really have that connection with them because they automatically think that I want something more, and it's horrible. You're too thirsty for me. Like, I'm just done. Like, you can't even like yawn in front of a guy without them being like, oh my god, your yawn is so sexy. Like, it's ridiculous. It's gotten to the point where I'm just annoyed already, and I like where I'm at. I like who I'm with right now, like talking to. We're not in a relationship, we're just cool, and who knows where that's gonna go. Maybe nowhere, maybe somewhere, I don't know. But like, as for the other guys, they need to get a life because they're so irritating. Like, I sound like a whiny baby because most girls would be like, why don't you just like the fact that you have a whole bunch on you? I'm like, I'm not like that. I don't like that. I don't like people on me. I just feel awkward, and it just makes me feel like really like anxious, and I get really bad anxiety. So yeah, that's my little ramble on thirsty guys. Well, my version of thirstiness, because I'm just over it. Like, go away. And I know people who watch this are gonna be like, this girl says like and this and that so much. She needs to stop. But honestly, I'm not complaining. It's just how I feel. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to Behind the Glam XX. See you guys next Friday with whatever topic we come up with. And the links are always down below, of course. And you can check out my channel, my two main channels, my fashion channel and my health channel. And so yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.